looking on the Zerg side, he has both towers, which is a pretty good advantage. He's gonna go Roaches, which is pretty much whenever you don't know what to do with Zerg, you pretty much just say, oh well, Roaches beat pretty much every unit, so you go Roaches.
Herb. Roach's great unit. So finally, these reactors are going to finish up for Terran, giving him full access to these, access to these barracks. Finally, going to be able to get an army composition that more suits a 2-base economy. No gases going quite yet for Mr. dkroger. Both of these players, I think are just want to play passively right now until they feel like they can engage with an advantage.
It definitely seems that way. Sorry for some ice.
Ice, baby. Marines, Marauders going into these medevacs, and it looks like we are going to see some harassment.
Dropped in the way. As I was saying before, he has a really high amount of medevacs, especially for the little units he had, but he is producing units pretty constantly right now, which is really good that he is building medevacs, which is kind of, you know, he needs to like maybe just stop his medevacs, which is what he did, which is a good idea, and you know, focus on some good units and then start maybe rebuilding your medevacs, which it looks like Terran's doing a pretty good job of that right now. Both had an even supply though, which is kind of weird. You normally expect Zerg to have a higher supply, but Zerg did lose a lot of units in that attack. Zerg gonna spot this drop though, and I don't think there's much Zerg can do about it.
Yeah, a lot of lings coming out, but these units are going to be on the ground before these lings come out. They're going to go ahead and give them the option to go ahead and choose a nice little nook for this siege tank. This siege tank fire looks like it is going to do some friendly fire. Not sure if any of these buildings are going to be able to be taken out. If we look at the mini-map, we do see a long line of Zerglings running to his opponent's base, and it looks like we may be seeing some sort of base trade scenario going down.
I don't know if Zerg is going to have enough units though. He does have a nice amount of Roaches, but they're not going to be able to do much. They're just attack click. They just move click. And he lost pretty much all of his Roaches before they even got an attack off.
Yeah, really tough position to be in, I think.
Doesn't look like there's much Zerg can do for Zerg right now, except pray for a lag out.
Yeah, I think this is definitely one of those classic scenarios where Zerg was finally getting his economy back up, got the army back up, was ready to do the attack, and then as he was about halfway on the map, he got some. He saw the bleep in his main and had to make a decision. Do I go back home, defend it, or do I go ahead and try to put on the hurt with the current army that I've been able to produce?
Yeah, that definitely seems like a scenario. Huge amount of a nice little bio force is going to kind of move down. One siege tank is going to siege up and do a lot of damage right now. I just feel really bad for Zerg. He's just going to pretty much right here get punished. There's nothing he can do. 7 infestors are going to come out, but they're not going to be able to do anything, and there's the GG.
Ooh, and huge. Yeah, those infestors would have been nice just a few seconds ago. Very close. The infestors making sweet, passionate love. It's one of these siege tanks with 25 kills. That's a lot of splash damage.
A lot.
And right now, it does look like we are seeing a little peace treaty going. Nope.
That's not a peace treaty.
I thought.
You know, the infestors just wanted a hug.
They did.
The siege tanks were just like, no hug for you.
I don't know. This tank seemed like he was down for it. But then these Marines just like douche alert activated. Alrighty, and I think that's gonna be the end of the game. For some reason I didn't think anyone left, and I was all alone.
Oh, we left the game. Oh no, he's still in the game.
Oh, why did it say score screen? So one person left the game, I do believe. Alright guys, so we're gonna set up the next game. We will see you in just a moment, Homie G Willikers.